What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another Warframe video. I'm bouseFeenux, and today, in honor of 30,000 subscribers, I wanted to do something a little different. A lot of you have been asking me what my favorite loadout is, and I thought it'd be fun to take a closer look at that. So without further ado, let's jump in. So for starters, I want to make sure that you guys know that this is my current favorite loadout. There's so much weapon and Warframe variety in this game that it's hard for me to stay on one go-to setup for too long, but that being said, I have been using this current loadout for a while now. It's usually the set of gear that I grab when I want stock footage for one of my videos or I need to do something in-game. Not only is this loadout really effective at getting things done, it's also very fun to use. First up, we've got the Warframe. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I'm pretty much in love with Mesa, so go ahead and get DK to ship that. Anyway, I'll take Mesa just about anywhere with me because of her amazing utility. She deals loads of damage, has a fantastic CC skill, and a phenomenal tank ability. Mesa pretty much trivializes high-level content at the moment, and I really hope she stays that way. Next on the list is the primary, and sweet Jesus, what a primary it is. We're talking about the bouseFeenux here. A long, hard weapon capable of penetrating even the toughest of foes. But seriously, this thing is dope, and I love it to death. First off, it's a lever-action rifle, which fits the Mesa cowboy theme, and on top of that, it's an amazingly powerful critical weapon with fairly even stats across all physical damage types, meaning that I can pretty much take it to bat against any faction. Also, it's a unique item that you can't just get at any time. And lastly, and most importantly, it looks awesome, and we all know that fashion frames trumps all. Moving on, let's take a look at my secondary. I'm using the Magnus here, and while these may not be the best secondary weapons in the game, they're extremely fun to use, and I feel like they get me through most situations. Like the bouseFeenux, they have fairly good base damage, with the three physical damage types being really close together. And again, just like the bouseFeenux, that means I can pretty much take these against any faction without having to worry too much about damage fall off. On top of all this, they're also crit weapons, which, given our choice of prime secondary mods for crit builds, makes these things pretty amazing. One last thing, I'm currently using the Hive Light Magnus skin created by user Verifitas. I love the way it looks, and you should check it out if you're looking to support a Tenogen creator. So I have to say that the melee weapon choice was a tough one. Melee weapons are pretty much my favorite type of weapon in this game, and to choose just one to run with most of the time was a really hard choice. I thought a lot about it though, and finally settled on the Destreza. Like I said in my top 5 favorite melee weapons video, I love rapier type weapons, and they really nailed it with the Destreza. I love the stance moveset with this thing, and it looks fantastic. The only issue I have is that it doesn't really fit with Mesa's theme. I mean, have you ever heard of a fencing cowgirl? Kinda weird sounding, right? Anyway, I couldn't turn down this weapon though, especially not with the damage output it's capable of. So technically the last slot on any loadout would be the companion, and to this day I haven't really covered these guys. To be totally honest, I think the entire companion system in this game needs a complete overhaul. They're just kinda there. If I did have to choose something for this loadout slot, I definitely have to say that Carrier Prime or Helios is mostly going to be my go-to. As of right now, their utility pretty much blows anything else out of the water, since really the only thing I can do in Warframe at this point is farm for stuff or scan things from my codex, seeing as our last major content update before Spectres of the Rail was about 9 months ago. If I'm not using either of these though, I might have my Smita Kavat in the spot, as having guaranteed red crits with just about any weapon is really nice. But there you have it guys, my current favorite loadout in Warframe. I think that's about going to do it for me today, but if you enjoyed watching this video, support it by leaving a like down below. Once again, I want to say how humbled I am by reaching 30,000 subscribers. It's an amazing feeling, and fun fact, I have almost 4 times as many people subscribed to my channel than people that live in my hometown. It's such a crazy thought, but if you want to join the ranks of Bouse Nation, don't forget to click that subscribe button below. I think we're going to skip right past building an island for all of us and just focus on total world domination. Until next time though, I'm bouseFeenux. I'll see you guys at the next video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.